Hey Sagittarius, welcome back. We're going to be doing your July 2024 reading. So that way you'll know what the hell is going on. All right. So this is a general reading. Take what resonates, whatever does not, please leave the rest for someone else. Um, Also, if this one does not resonate with you, make sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for a full scope of your particular situation. However, if you are in need of a personal reading, I do personal readings. The description box has my link for booking information, as well as the exclusive content. If you're wanting more content, you can join the VIP section. So, all right, with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into it here. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it for a second to fix it. All right, here we go. Sagittarius in the month of July 2024. There's some general messages. Ooh, that surprised me. The air came on and pulled the door closed. I'm like, who the hell is in here? I'm by myself. All right, let's see. General messages. Judgment. The devil in reverse. Some of you are going to be coming to realizations in regards to releasing particular things that are not in your best, for your best good, for your best interest. This includes people and places, things, whatever it is that you're doing that you know good and goddamn well you have no business doing. I do feel like in the month of July, you're gonna have your come to Jesus moment. Those who are here all the time, y'all know my judgment card is your come to Jesus moment, because you have your epiphanies. You make a decision based off of whatever thought invoking idea or whatever the hell it is that happens, and then you go ahead and proceed to take care of said action. For you, it's releasing things. It's releasing things that do not serve your highest interest. What else for Sagittarius for the month of July 2024? Some of y'all are going to be traveling. For others, if you had some kind of stagnation, whatever area in your life, you are going to notice that there's going to be some movement in the month of July. Could be during Cancer season, since that's the Chariot here. Yeah, it's going to be like, it's almost like embarking on something new. It could be a new relationship, a new opportunity that's coming, but it's going to be something that you have to learn and grow and invest in. So I do feel like that is coming for you. And it could also have to do with releasing whatever baggage that you have in your life as well. What else do I see here? What else for Sag? July 2024. What's that about? Okay. That was the best clarification I've ever gotten. I love when the cards do that type of shit. So I have here that in the month of July, you're not going to want something, either someone, something. Now we have clarification here because it's number one, this is the Sun card. This is also Leo. It could be for the timing. We are going into Leo timing during the month of July. So it is very possible that during that time frame, it's going to be something that is presented to you a little bit later on down the line that initially, right off the bat, you're going to say no. You're going to be like, I don't want it. No, I'm good. But what I was getting off of this here is that you're going to change your mind. Like, yeah, and the reason why I say that is because the Sun card is in the reverse. So it's like, it's, to me, Sun card is like delayed gratification. No matter how it's reverse, upright, it does not matter. The Sun is something that's good. So maybe initially you don't want it, but then all of a sudden you change your mind. So I asked for clarification. I get the freaking Hanged Man in the reverse. which is literally about changing your mind or getting over something. It's very possible that this is in relation to a person coming back. And initially you're like, no, I don't want to fuck with it. I don't want to do it. And then maybe you still talk to the person, but you're like saying no. And then they just kind of wiggle themselves into your life. And then you change your mind. So just keep a lookout for those. Now, it does not have to be a particular person. It doesn't have to be a person. It could be anything that you initially say no to. And then you think about it. And then you decide to change your mind. All right. So let's go on to the no contact portion of the claim. Let me there we go. So this is in regards to you and your person are not speaking. You're in no communication. It doesn't really matter how much time. Time is irrelevant, but you guys are in a no contact situation. You are not speaking to each other. You don't know what the hell is going on. So we're about to find out what's going on. Just get a little bitty glimpse of that shit. So Sagittarius and their person, they're not in communication. Tell me how Sag's person feels about Sag. Still very fucking connected, extremely connected. You probably even had dreams about this person. They have dreams about you. Y'all probably talk to each other in the 5D. Very connected. It is also somebody that if you didn't know this person for a long time, it's that soul contract, soul connection type shit. It's they bring out the kid in you. It's nostalgia, it's memories. So this person is someone I also feel like thinks about you quite often. Like they're thinking about you quite often. Now, what I don't like is that we have the Magician in the reverse and the Hermit. It's like they're trying to find a way. You got Virgo energy, you got Gemini energy here too. They're trying to find a way back in, but the way back in, I feel like, is not going to be the way that you want them to come towards you. But initially, that's what we got. We got them trying to find a way back into your heart, them trying to manipulate a way for you to talk to them. Because I do feel like during this time of no contact, there's been a lot of contemplation on just everything in general. Bottom of the deck, I just saw the Sun card again. So once again, that's Leo timing. You could also be dealing with a Leo or have Leo in your chart. All right, let's look at what Sagittarius is feeling about this person. Sag, what you feel about this person? The person's situation. How are you feeling? Okay. I feel like during this time, whenever you guys were not talking, funny enough, I don't feel like you're harboring any, like, if you were in some sort of state of mind to where you're like, it's their fault, they did this to me, why is this always happening to me? You got out of that shit. I feel like you're in a much better place, emotionally, mentally. You're taking care of yourself. You are hitting achievements. It's like you've hit the ground running. You had your time to mourn and to feel like, just shitty about the situation, but now you've moved on to really honing in and taking care of yourself. So let me see. What else is Sag feeling? Back is itching and shit. The world. Why? Sag, are some of y'all intuitive? I mean, I know everybody's intuitive if you use it correctly. It's a muscle, right? So I have the World card in reverse, followed by the Two of Swords in the reverse for the clarification. I feel like you're getting intuitive hits that somebody's coming back around, i.e. this person. I feel like this person is coming back around. You're sensing it. You've known it. You feel them in your energy. It's like something that you can't shake. You probably see their name everywhere. It's the synchronicities. It's annoying. Okay. However, I feel like you're very cautious. So if the person comes back, because I haven't looked at it, so we'll see. If the person comes back, you're going to be cautious as hell. Some of y'all might have Aries in your chart, or you're dealing with an Aries, but you're going to be cautious as hell. So let's look at this. What's the intentions of this person towards Sagittarius? What are your intentions with Sag? Okay, why? What are your potential actions? I'm just going to pull it. How is Sag going to react? What's the potential outcome? Sag, let me talk to y'all for a second. Their intentions right now, they're not sure. They don't know. And that could be the reason as to why they're so in that manipulative energy, wanting to come forward. But it's like, how do I come forward? What do I need to do to come forward? But when I'm asking, like, what do they want? They don't know, so they don't put nothing towards it. Like, they don't know, so they don't act on it. It's just kind of like a thought. And to be honest with you, even with that magician in the reverse, it could be one of those where they just want to manifest you coming back to them, where they do nothing, where it's effortlessly, and then it's like you are messaging them, you are reaching out to them, you're doing all the work, and they don't have to do shit. Now, their potential actions towards you, it's still nothing. It's more of emotion. And now remember, keep in mind, this is July, but it's more of emotion. They're still in a state of mourning. And I feel as though what they're trying to do is almost like shut out their emotion, shut out the emotion of how they feel about Sag, shut it out. I don't want it. I don't need it. And, you know, because of that, they're still not communicating with you. So when I look into your energy to see what it is that you're going to be doing, I feel as though you're not going to be doing anything as well, because you got other big shit popping. So you got the Wheel of Fortune here, followed by the King of Wands. The King of Wands is when it's in the reverse, it's there's no action that's being done. The King of Wands is all about action. So you're in the reverse, you're not moving. This is also, you know, your energy here. You got Aries, Sag, Leo. So you have that fire sign energy and that Wheel of Fortune. Now the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like you are giving it up. You're surrendering it. You're like, let it go. Let God handle it. I'm not going to deal with it. And in return, with you being able to let this situation go, better things come in, good things come in, things that you were actually shocked about, all because you didn't do anything. You just allowed the energy to flow the way that it needed to be. Now, when I look at the potential outcome, I do find it a little bit interesting here. At some point, maybe not in June, I mean, July, well, shit, not in June or July, but at some point, this person is going to offer you something, whether it be friendship, love, but they're going to offer you something. Now, the one thing that I don't like about this is you have that Ace of Pentacles here, but you have the Eight of Pentacles clarifying it. So it's like they want it to be effortless. They want to not have to work hard for it. And I get it. You don't want to have to always fight your person to, you know, get shit done, get things done, have things be harmonious. But at the same time, I do feel like it's a possibility that things, the way that you're wanting them to invest, they're not going to be investing in that manner, because they just want it too easy. Like, even like case in point, that manifestation, that magician, it was like trying to manipulate the energy to make you come back. It's not wanting to put in the hard work. They just want to be able to have what they want to have. So, All right, so let's move on to a current person that Sag is dealing with at this time. It could be the person that you're in a relationship with, or it could be the new person that you just started dating. Whoever it is that you're dealing with currently at this time. All right, give me some information about that. How does this person feel about Sagittarius? How does this person feel about Sag? Death card. Why? 7. This person thinks it's over. This person feels like things between you and them are over. They're sitting there like kicking themselves about it. I don't know if they did something sneaky or they did something to hurt you, but this person feels like, you know what, Sag is done with me. There's a lot of guilt and regret there. Why do you feel that way? Yeah. They don't. Okay. Let me see what you hold on. Let me see what you think. What's Sag feel? Yeah. Okay. So this person feels like Sag said, "Fuck that shit. I'm gone." Reason being is because it looks like this person wasn't giving enough to this situation. It's very possible that you guys, it's possible that it's like a situation where you wanted something clear cut and real. Like, this is our title, this is what we are, whatever. They couldn't commit fully, or they couldn't invest fully. There was some instability here in this foundation between the two of you. So it's like they didn't want to invest fully, or they didn't want to participate in the way that you wanted them to, but at the same time, they don't want to leave you. So it just kind of had you stuck. Sag said, I'm not doing that. You turned your back on them. Look, their backs are turned to each other. You stopped feeding attention. You stopped giving attention towards this person. You stopped being the doer, the fire sign that you are. You stopped going towards them. You stopped. You just weren't doing anything anymore. What else? So you guys are kind of stuck in this, it almost feels like stuck in limbo of like, what are we and what are we doing next? You pulled back. They noticed that you pulled back, and now they feel like things are over. See, and you're cautious. You've been contemplating, if you haven't already, about moving on, because it's just like you don't want to jump into something to where it's still not satisfying your needs and the things that you want. And so because of that, you're not going to sit around and waste your time. How do you feel? You know what? I asked how you felt about Sag. You just told me about the situation. What do you feel about Sag deep down? They don't trust nobody. They don't trust you, but they know you tell the truth. What the fuck? They don't feel like you play mind games with them. They actually feel like you make things pretty easy for them, but they still don't trust you. And really, I think it's that they don't trust themselves in getting involved in the way or the manner that you want, because they don't want to be hurt. That's my wounded warrior there. He keeps everyone out. He blocks everyone out. No one can penetrate his force field because of things not being able to get in. Things can't get out. What's your intention with Sag? The sad part about it is this person is going to let you walk away, or they right now, that's what I see. I got the King of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by the Five of Cups, just trying to get over you. I do feel like I said this person earlier before is unstable. I don't feel like they have a solid foundation. Some of them may have just lost their jobs, or some of them they don't Okay, so you got a couple of people here. You either got A, somebody that is emotionally unstable with this Five of Cups here. You got B, they ain't got no money. Maybe lost their job recently, okay, with this King of Pentacles in the reverse. Or C, a little bit of both. And that's why it makes it so fucking unstable. So it's there's no, the intention is to get over you. What's your potential actions? Showing emotion. Why? Because they kept it back for so long. I think okay. So I got the Nine of Cups here, followed by the King of Cups here. They have a lot of love for you. So it's not like they don't care, because they do. Are they a little bit unstable? Yeah. But they do have a lot of love for you. I have a lot of cups here. So you could be dealing with a water sign. I also got a lot of earth here too, elements. Yeah. Nothing. The only major that I have is over here where it's Aries. But they want to actually show you that they care and show you the emotion because they've been hiding it for so long. What's the potential outcome between these two? And why? Okay, what's going to be that outcome though? It's going to take time. Sag, what I see on your side, also please, with any of these readings, roles can be reversed. If this sounds like it needs to flip-flop, do that, okay? But Sag, what I and even you're here. I feel like you're not going to ignore the fact that they have not changed, that it feels like a repetitive cycle. It's not a new chapter. This is somebody that you're doing the same thing with. Now, the one thing that you might actually do, I do see some of you doing, is instead of walking away, the ones that don't walk away, you will allow them some time. You're going to give them time to see exactly what they're about, what they're going to do, how things flow, how you feel. You'll actually give them time to show you. Okay? You're going to be patient with them. All right, let's go to our single as a Pringle with no options. This is for my people that don't have any options. Your phone is dry. Nobody is calling you. You just over here living in your bliss by yourself. All right, what's happening with my single Sagittarius? I was about to say Aquarius. You could have an Aquarius come through. Let's see. Or you could have Aquarius in your chart. Why? Some of you have for the ones that are single, some of you have kind of shut down on giving any options, I'm sorry. Sag. Some of y'all are shut down. You're not being your authentic self. You're not being your fiery self. And I get a feeling of like love is very complicated. Yeah, there was a tower moment recently, or maybe not recently. You detached from some cold King of Cups in the reverse. Could be Cancer. I just went blank. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. You and another particular person, y'all turned y'all's back on each other. And I feel like because this person is still in your energy here, you got that tower, King of Cups, King of Wands. There's still this situation is still in your energy because it hasn't quite washed off. Is Sag going to be getting anybody new coming in? Oh, yeah, you are. You got a Page of Wands coming towards you. So this is a fresh new start with somebody. Could possibly be a fire sign. Why that? Lord. Oh, Sagittarius. Don't stay in this stupid ass energy. You got the Judgment card followed by the Nine of Wands. So it's like choosing to continue to sit in this wounded warrior energy. I'm telling you, I don't know what Sag I'm talking to. It might be two of y'all, one of y'all. There is someone that is sitting in a I'm always hurt. I always get hurt by other people. I'm always in a third party situation. I can't never find nobody that's not attached to another person. Like what, woe is me. And that's not your energy. But that's what you're showing up as. It's shown me 3 times already. So I know I'm talking to somebody. I already went over to them. It's somebody new coming in. The new person that's coming in. Let me see what their intentions are. I want to see. Hold on. Before I start yelling at y'all. Let me see what their intentions are. Because right now you're in a very guarded energy for the month of July. With whoever this new person is that comes in. And they don't have to be a fire sign. They can just kind of have those characteristics or traits. They can have it somewhere in their chart. They can just be a fiery ass person, but it does not always have to be a fire sign. So let me see. Hair font. Man, come on. I just checked to see what I can yell at you now. But hold on. I'm not going to yell at you yet because I want to check on one thing. But their intentions are the Hierophant followed by the Queen of Pentacles. They want a relationship. Stop playing with me. They want a relationship. I mean, all right. I'm going to clarify why y'all being guarded. Because number one, already their energy shows that their intentions are pure. So, Sag, why are you being in the Nine of Wands? Why are you guarded? Why you can't trust nobody? Why you can't trust this person? What's going on? Because you holding on to old shit. Bitch, I'm sorry. Come on. The Hanged Man followed by the Six of Swords. So that means you are holding on to old shit, needing to walk away from all of that shit that was in the past. Literally the shit I just said in the very beginning of your singles read, in order for you to be able to accept this person. Let this person go. Whoever this is, whoever got you like this, you got to let them go. You got to let them go. That's what your issue is that you hanging on to something from the past when you got something new that's coming your way that actually wants to invest in you fully, not playing games with you, but actually sees like real shit with you. And you worried about some, all right, what's the potential outcome with these? I ain't gonna yell at y'all no more. All I'm saying is, Sag, what's the potential outcome? Shit, oh God. Okay, you might have your come to Jesus moment. You got the Wheel of Fortune here followed by the Knight of Pentacles. I think, okay, so what I feel like is going to happen is this person is going to take you outside of your comfort zone, which is probably why you are guarded too, outside of your comfort zone, as well as it's going to be not unpredictable in a negative way. I feel like you just don't think that it's going to be something, so you don't take it seriously and you kind of keep yourself guarded. They gonna surprise you, baby. They're going to surprise you. So get ready for that. Okay. All right. Let's do all signs, their sign to wrap this shit up. All right. Ooh. Y'all don't forget, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not already subscribed. Help your girl out with this channel to grow. And comment, you know, if it resonates with you. Comment. I read your comments. I read everybody's comments, every single one of them. I engage. All right. All right. Let me move this out the way so that way I got a little space. Okay. If you're dealing with the Aries, their feelings for you have them kind of wonky. They're going they're going to end up telling you how they feel. It's probably going to be in a very Aries type of way. Number one, they're surprised about the feelings that they have. But number two, it's going to surprise you with the feelings that they have. But I will tell you that it is making them feel a little bit emotionally unstable. If you are dealing with a Taurus, I wonder if the person that you're dealing with from the new is a Taurus, because literally I just shuffled it and y'all saw that Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Pentacles came back out. So you're going to be very surprised with an offer of growth with that person. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're trying to avoid a disaster. So they may start to, come on, man. They may start to ignore you, but it's because they have deep emotion for you. That just reminds me, do you like her? Yeah. Don't call her. I gotta stop watching movies. Anyway, so, all right, we got Gemini. Cancer. Cancer is rushing in, baby. They are rushing in because they really want to build a foundation with you, a solid one. They enjoy your company. They feel like you guys have a lot in common. There's a lot of heat and passion with that too. So be on the lookout for that with a Cancer. If you're dealing with a Leo, come on, son. They're being strict. Okay, hold on. Why are you doing that? Okay, the Leo doesn't want you to know like their emotions. They're trying to like keep it quiet or like keep it close to the chest. You got the Strength card here, so they're holding it back. But like they've already chosen you. But there are elements to this that I don't like, because you got that Seven of Swords here. So it looks like they're if they're not doing something sneaky, they're being too, no, that's sneaky energy. I feel like there's possibility that there might be another party that's involved, but they want you. They want you. If you're dealing with a Virgo, you're a wish fulfillment for them. However, it also makes them very confused as to what they want. So I feel like they wished for you, or they manifested you. You came in and now they're like, oh, was I really ready for that? If you're dealing with the Virgo, Libra, this person is guarded as shit, and they try to play mind games with you because they need to be like 5 steps ahead in order for them to make sure that they don't get hurt by you. There's feelings that are there, but they may ruin it with that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're finally getting out of their head in regards to you. I do feel there's a lot of passion between the two of you. They also find you very attractive, very warm. Like I feel like a warmth. They're going to be coming towards you soon, or at least like being more open about how they feel. Less distrust for that Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Oh, give them some time. They're dropping something for you, whether it be obligations, responsibilities. I know that's the same word, or not the same word, but the same shit, or a person. They are going to be making time, but you need to give them time as well. So I feel like this is a slow burner that you're dealing with, but they're making the necessary steps in order to clear out the way for you. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, oh Lord, they keep their emotions very, 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 very bottled up. You probably don't even know that they even give a shit. And it's because they're being cautious about how they move with you. If you are dealing with a Pisces, if y'all are in no communication, they're going to be returning very soon to offer you something because they still feel that soul tie connected with you, even though you two may not be on speaking terms. All right, that's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. I hope that this resonated for you. Like I said before, please do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. And until next time, you guys take care.